All right. So the thing that everybody obviously is super curious about. Can we talk about the early stages of Crip Mac being a gangbanger that was represented through some of these Facebook posts, so we can get the full story before we even get into things that have happened recently?
All right, yeah, pretty much. You know, when I was younger, you know, that teenager, you got the motherfucker, this Cali Swag District days when niggas was jerking. You got the motherfuckers that was jerking in skinny jeans and thongs, cuz.
You didn't fuck with that?
No, cuz I was doing music, but I also wanted to see a motherfucker that was something ruthless and accepted. My whole motherfucking life. That's just since I was young.
You wanted to be ruthless and accepted.
Oh, you can see ruthless. You got to see accepted.
Because that's one thing we said about you when we were watching all this shit is we're like, damn, Crip Mac was really into the streets even before he was 100% sure where he was going to be from.
Yeah, I just knew wherever the fuck I was going to see from.
You were going to rep it to the death.
Yeah, something dangerous. That's it. That's what my whole fucking, as a kid growing up, that's all I thought about.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
And you know, it's been going through different things. Like, you know, we just touch bases on it a little bit. L.A., right? On Bryanhurst in the 60s, went through some stuff over there, right? You know, Texas told them niggas out there that they not like these niggas out here because they all Crips and they get along with each other. Okay. So, you know, that type of shit, niggas went through a gang of fights and different shit like that. And they're like, you know what? Like, we don't fuck with this nigga like this. Okay. You know, but the shit's over with. It's a done issue.
But so you, back when you were young, what age were you roughly when you joined 60s? Or
16.
In L.A.?
16, yeah.
And so you just got around them and you went through it?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long did that last?
It ain't last long. I was instantly drinking, instantly trying to snatch people's purses. This shit got put off.
Oh, that's what they put you off for? They didn't like that you were doing sketchy shit?
Yeah, that type of shit. And then, well, see, I was just going through that type of shit. So when it was time to get the DP, I wasn't fighting hard. So pretty much I get rid of this nigga. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I had nobody really to back me up with the shit either. So, you know. Okay. Then I went to Texas with my mama out there, right?
Is that why you left L.A. at that time? Because you were just fed up with the whole experience out there?
No, my mom had her boyfriend, Mr. Gary, out there. She's like, why don't you come out here and try to do some different shit? You know? So
but were you feeling it, or were you still trying to be in the streets?
I was just trying to gangbang.
You try to change your life at all in Texas or not?
No.
Okay. You were just... I'm gonna go to Texas, figure some other shit out.
I just wanted to see what, you know, when I was out there, I was seeing different things. And I noticed, you know, there's like, now I do notice as I'm older now, you can't really tell a motherfucker that's from another state if they politic and not how they politic out here that they fake. Them type of niggas will kill you.
And they don't give a fuck to a certain extent.
It's a respect thing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But most of those people, for the most part, they don't give a fuck about what anyone's talking about. I'm from L.A. or this is how it goes on in L.A. They got their own crazy ass shit going on,
They got their own shit, their own politics, how they do shit, and it's different than out here.
So you thought you were going to be able to go out there and kind of tell people how shit's supposed to be?
Yeah, I did, and they wasn't having that shit.
Okay.
You know, it's like going to somebody else's state where they hadn't disrespected them.
Right.
You know, you can't do that shit because everybody out there follow the same shit.
Right. So how long were you actually in Texas?
Shit, it was high school.
Okay. So you were there for like 3 years?
Like 3 years, yeah.
And were you dying to get back to LA the whole time?
Well, I got my auntie that still live on 45th and Western, so I was going to come back out here.
Okay, so that was always the plan?
Yeah, I wanted to just stay out here, but my mama wanted me to do some other shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And so the Facebook post that people were mad about where you were saying certain things. Yeah. What was that like right after you got put off 60s?
It was you know, I didn't mean none of the stuff I said.
Right.
But it was hatred at the time. You know, that's just how it was.
You were just upset.
Oh, I was mad. Yeah.
Right. Do you wish that you had deleted that Facebook page?
I wish it would have never came out, but now that it has, I, you know, owned up to the mistakes behind what was going on. And, you know, my homies, my nickels know, you know, what type of nigga I am.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So motherfuckers know I didn't mean that shit, but it was going through shit at that time.
Right.
But to this day, me in the 60s, we cool. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm a solid nickel from 55th Street.
For sure. Okay, yeah. So then when did that stuff start to actually come out? Like a couple weeks ago? And was it just Milk being the person who was putting it out, or?
It was Milk, but then once I seen that it did, You know, I went on Instagram. I seen some, you know, some shit. We had some generals from the hood, and it's just shit like this shit. Look, you know, this Mickey shit. I'm not letting slide. Nor what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. I'm like, I'm going to the hood. I'm going to the hood because, you know, once the generals talk cuss, you know, that's just how the shit is.
All right, guys, we hit 50,000 subscribers. Our next goal is 100,000 subscribers. So make sure you click that button to subscribe. We appreciate y'all very, very much. Thank you.